Hello everybody, my name is GedKG1122 and welcome back to Sandland. Last time, we had an epic showdown with General Croa one last time in order to earnestly and honestly earn back the Aquanium that we had given him in the previous episode. And we had an amazing battle, and even though he didn't properly become a member of the Resistance, he defected effectively from the Forestland Army, and now is kind of our eyes and ears. What that means exactly, we'll find out later. Now, according to some communication we got, it seems that Lango is having some issues at Tricky Camp because Brett is making a particular move. But we are going to be ignoring that this episode because we have side quests! And yes, I am being serious. That's going to be our main point of focus today, as we are going to be completing some side quests. We might also take care of a few bits of bounty hunting here and there, but the main focus of today is going to be doing side quests. I don't explicitly intend to make any meaningful progress with the plot, but if I do end up making any progress with the plot today, I will put a little timestamp up front, so you can skip to that if that's really all you care about. But I think the side quests are worth it. Anyway, tiny child Rhea, the child that I saved from the jaws of death after saving your father, what do you want now?
Is it cursed?
Is what cursed?
Nah, don't be silly.
But the water's reddish brown. It's turned to blood?
What's going on?
Something's happened to the well. The water's turned muddy red.
That's not good.
It's cursed water. We can't drink this.
Cursed water sounds cool. I kind of want to try some.
Wait, it's because the plumbing has gone rusty.
Ah, so we need to change the plumbing.
No, that's far too much hassle. You can use rust remover.
Where'd you get that?
I think I saw some in the garage.
Let's go and get it.
Well is the name of our side quest today. And, that seems way too straightforward. There's gotta be more to it than that. Polak, what you got, my man?
Hey, Pollock, you have rust remover, right? We need some to get rid of the rust in the well.
I do, but nowhere near enough to clear a whole well.
There it is.
Oh, what now?
I guess we'll just have to go get some more.
If it's an emergency, you could try the Hidden Cliff Village. Apparently, there's a peddler who takes last-minute orders there.
The Hidden Cliff Village? Thanks. We'll give it a try.
All right, looks like our goal has been updated to the Hidden Cliff Village. Not sure precisely where that is, but we'll work it out. Looks like where we need to go is right around here. Oh, so there is a Cliff Village here. How did I not notice this before? Because I explicitly went here before. Okay, so this is pretty cool. We've never... How did I miss this before? Like, there's a whole village of people living on these cliffs. Not my personal favorite choice of lifestyle, but hey, what is? What you got, peddler man?
Excuse me. I'd like to buy some rust remover.
Certainly. How many bottles do you need?
Rao, how many do you think we'll need?
Let's see. 100 should be enough.
100? I don't carry that much stock.
That's fair.
So we'll need a specialist then. I don't know of anyone, though.
Give Renge in the Forestland capital a visit.
Why do you know that?
He's the one I get my stock from. I'm sure he'd hear you out.
Thank you. That's very helpful of you.
Okay, I guess the peddlers are just immune to all laws. It's a lawless land, I suppose. So we have to go to the Forestland capital. Can we even do that right now? Okay, well, we're gonna give this an honest shot. I don't know if we can actually go to the capital right now. That seems like a very bad idea at the immediate moment, but we can find out at the very least. But first, excuse me, I have wasps to defeat now that I've actually seen them. Hello, guys. Listen, I am just here.
We can repair it.
I just want to repair this tower, and then you guys can do whatever you want. All right, well, this is the capital. Well, it doesn't create too many problems. I think we should be fine.
So this is Forestland's capital. It's impressively vast.
Bet this place will keep us entertained for a while.
Yeah, the city does have a lot to offer.
Just don't get too excited and start running off, Prince.
But
I'm the
thief,
thief,
that's what I do
you know?
best.
If I want to run off, I will.
It's not a matter of whether you can or not.
Well, I can and will, so let's go. So if nothing else, we have a certain person to get a lot of rust remover from. See, in a way, we're making progress because we're checking out the capital. We're seeing what all there is to do here. I bet you there's going to be some side quests here later on. But for now, Renge, my man, the guy that removes the rust. I need your expertise.
Hey, I need 100 rust removers.
For yourself? I didn't know demons rusted.
I didn't know you'd be so calm about meeting a demon.
No, not for me.
Oh, what's it for then?
An old well. The plumbing is rusty and we'd like to clean it.
Could you take apart the plumbing and apply the rust remover directly? That'd let you use it more efficiently.
No, we just want to clear the rust out with the plumbing intact.
Is that not possible?
It would be if I had enough ingredients to make that much rust remover.
We can get them for you. What do you need?
I'll need some of this and some of that.
I love that. Again, I know I've talked about this before, but I love how it says specifically what you need, and then this guy just says, I need some of this and some of that, as if that would actually do anything to answer the question.
About this much of the former and this much of the latter should do me.
God.
There should be scorpions south of Merrick Battleship, and cobras can be found in small ruins.
Got it. Let's go gouge out some venom.
Now, the question is, do I have everything I need? Yep, I do.
How's it going? Have you gathered the rust remover ingredients?
Let's do it.
Oh, how exciting! Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yep, it's all here. I'll get to making it now. All done. Here are your 100 rust removers.
And they say my excessive material collecting doesn't amount to anything.
How much do we owe you?
Don't worry about it. I'll keep the leftover venom as payment.
Oh, thanks.
This should fix up the old well. Let's pass it on to Chiffonnet.
All right, sounds good. Now, if you excuse me, I just have to illegally cross the border again. Again, it's simple enough to do in mechanics, but in practicality, this would be so excessive in real life. Chiffonnet, my man, what you got?
We've got the rust remover.
Thanks. Whoa, that's a lot. You guys had the hard part, but even pouring all this in is going to be exhausting.
I'll help.
You go, tiny child.
Did it work?
Yay! The water's clean again.
Let's go.
Looks like that did the trick.
Great. Now the water's safe to drink.
Thank you. I'm gonna go tell everyone.
Whew. Thanks a million. I wish there was some way to repay you. Oh, I dug this out while I was repairing the well. I think it's a part for something. If it's any use to you, here.
Nice. Thanks.
Ah, that well is looking a lot nicer now. It is a vast improvement to what we had before. 37mm light mortar obtained for our jump bot. Okay, let's see what you got, Lassie. Okay, so we have multiple gold coins that we can spend here. So I get treasure map of Tort and the treasure map of Maffin. We have another side quest from yet another child. Phobe, what you got? Oh God, Moses here. This could mean anything.
Dad.
Oh boy.
What's wrong? I can't believe this.
Are you seriously making kids cry now? Awesome.
I don't have any words. Beelzebub, children crying is not okay.
No,
I just told him the truth, that's all. Yes.
The truth? About what?
That his father was kidnapped by Zayu's elite guard.
Oh, it's on.
He was what? Explain.
Well, his father went to Talbot on an errand, yes. But he was late coming back, so I asked around. And he was spotted in Talbot being taken away by the Royal Army. My old associates say that Zayu's elite guard is behind it.
Is that so? That damn Zayu keeps making trouble even from beyond the grave.
My dad, they say he was taken to Nap's base. What do I do?
You leave it to me, tiny child.
Don't you worry. We'll save Reyes.
Really? Oh, thank you, mister.
Oh, we're not having any of that. All right, people. We're going to Nap's base. We are saving this child's father. I am not having it with these people today.
What do you think has happened at Nap's base? Maybe they just ignored RA's orders and maintained control over it.
Doesn't work like that. The base has likely been captured by force. These men were the Royal Army's finest. You'd have a hard time stopping them.
Hey, are those our guys?
Yeah, that's Zayu's elite guard, all right.
What do we do?
Let's show them they can't just do as they please with this country anymore.
You know what? No, I'm not doing this with a tank. I'm gonna destroy you guys with a better weapon. An Akira Toriyama style battle bot. I'm gonna destroy you guys with technology you can't have. You think that your twin cannons mean anything? Oop.
Looks like we stomped them all.
No sign of Reyes here, though.
He's probably being held inside. There'll be more on guard inside the base. Stay alert.
Doesn't matter where they are. I'll take them all down.
You think you people mean anything? Your technology is inferior. It is nothing compared to the technology of Forest Land. And I have the best of it. I am a beast of destruction. You will not beat me at my game. Knock, knock.
A few minutes later.
Okay, so I admit that I've been here for an excessively long time trying to get in there. Believe what you need to do is hop over the wires and work your way back in there from here, just like we did in the tutorial mission. I really wish the main doors would just open, but I guess that would defeat the purpose, so. Hello, Reyes.
Please don't kill me.
Dude, we're not here to kill you.
Calm down. It's us.
What? You came to save me? Thank you.
Let's get back to Spino. Phobe's waiting.
Dad!
Phobe. Oh, I'm so sorry for worrying you.
Did they do anything horrible to you, Dad?
They threatened to, but they never did in the end.
I wonder what they were after.
They told me to siphon off some of the trade coming in and out of Spino and send it their way.
Ah. Still jerks.
They wanted to use Spino as their personal supply base, with me as their pack mule.
Without supplies from the army, they've had to resort to theft.
Such jerkers.
How long did they think they could keep that up? Not much of a plan.
Just goes to show how badly losing their official position in the army must have thrown them for a loop. Or maybe they weren't exactly the sharpest bayonets in Zayu's armory.
Well, whatever. We blew them all away. That should teach him for a while.
You really saved me. Thank you so much.
It's Mose you should be thanking. He's the one who discovered you'd been kidnapped.
Is that so? Well, I'll be sure to thank him right away. Let's go, Phobe.
Prince, that's yet another good deed to your name.
Don't look at me. Rao's the one who wanted to save him.
Indeed I was.
This is a victory for us all. Alright, finding Dad has been completed. Now that we've gotten that little detail taken care of, I actually want to go to a specific spot. There's a certain area in Sandland that I've been avoiding going to because of the level difference, but there's 3 different side quests that we can do, and looks like a new side quest popped up there as well. So I can't put this off any longer. I need to at least try to go there. So I'm going to see how far I can take it and try to get myself over that specific village, because we need to make some progress with this. Okay, we made it past the South Ladier checkpoint without any issues. Alright, it looks like I've stumbled into the place where we have a lot of side quests taken care of, including a brand new one in this specific village. Welcome to Patago. This specific spot was long overdue, so it's about time that we deal with this. So I want to get this here, get some modding kits. I'm not sure what this does, but I'll still get it. So first, let's talk to Azza, who, as may you recall, has some purpose. I actually don't remember.
Hey, got a sec? We're looking for a big magnet.
Ah, yes, the magnet.
A big magnet? Like this one?
Yeah, exactly. You've got one already.
Sorry to ask, but would we be able to take it off your hands?
Are you joking? I need this for work. Find yourself another one.
Of course.
I see. That puts us in a spot.
Nah. You really need a magnet that badly?
Yes.
Yes, we have someone waiting for one.
How badly do they need it?
What do you mean?
I mean, are you prepared to risk your lives?
Risk is a relative term, but go on.
And if we were?
Then I've got something you'll want to hear. Far north of here, there's an area controlled by the Spades. They stole the magnet I used to use off me. You'll find it there. Drive off the Spades, and the magnet is yours.
You sure? You said you need those magnets for work.
I can't do business with the Spades running rampant. A magnet is a small price to pay to get rid of the Spades.
If that's the case, we'll gladly take them on.
Thanks, pal. The gang who stole it usually operates a little ways away from the main hideout. They're vicious thugs. Seriously, be careful. If you manage to handle them, feel free to take the magnet.
Understood.
All right. Well, looks like we got a bit of progress on the town water wheel side quest, so why don't we prioritize that for the immediate moment. Onwards and further outwards we go in order to take back what we need from David's Spade. The enemies out here are still pretty tough. They're all level 20. Oh, yeah, it's debatable whether or not I should be doing this right now, but hopefully it won't cause us too many problems to do this. It's not like the vehicles don't give us an edge in some of these encounters. Looks like we're approaching Pride Rock.
Beware the quicksand to the west. They're funnel-shaped pits. Can suck you down in a
Here we go. Hello, gentlemen. I would like to introduce you to my bot.
Make you regret ever messing with us, pal.
Hey, buddy, you feeling great? You feel brave?
Damn it! You'll pay for this.
I doubt it.
Harass the Patago Junkers again, and you'll be the one paying.
Hey, a giant magnet. This is what Hugh needs, right?
We've got everything for the water wheel. Let's head to Spino.
All right, we got our giant magnet. We've taken care of the Spades once again. Not a particular good one. Actually, I don't think this is, we've ever actually fought the Spades before. We've heard talk from them before, but this is the first time we've actually properly encountered the Spades. Let's head back to Spino. On my way over, I found another box of materials that got us some standard meters and sensors. Very nice. All right, Hugh, it's been several episodes, but I finally got you your magnet. What you got?
We got your giant magnet.
Oh, wow! Then we've got everything.
Splendid.
Oh, God, I forgot about you.
All we need now is your design, Lutimus.
That's all finished too.
Yeah, that all factors considered, that checks out.
It's finally time to start construction.
This wheel will make everyone's lives so much more convenient.
And a local landmark will attract even more people to Spino. Let's get to it. We'll be needing your help too, guys.
Oh, come on.
Oh, sweet lord. That is a gigantic water wheel. Oh my god. That is impressive. That is very, very impressive. I mean, look at the size of that thing. That thing's huge. But now we have like proper bits of power provided to Spino as a result of that. And yet another new side quest has been added. Before we actually take care of the new side quest that's popped up in Spino, I want to focus on what we need to do in Patago. And then we'll focus on some other stuff. As you recall, there was one other person in Patago that we needed to talk to, and that is Teos.
Excuse me, is your name Toos by any chance?
Or Toos, of course.
Yes, but what's this about?
Whoa, we actually found her.
We don't know if she's the same Toos Tor was looking for, though.
Tor? You don't mean Tor from Spino, do you?
I most certainly do.
Yes, Mayor Tor of Spino asked us to find you.
Mayor? Oh, so he's the mayor now, is he? But why is he looking for me? He was like a father to me, and I threw his kindness back in his face. Why would he want anything to do with his prodigal daughter after all these years?
He gave us a message for you. He said your home is in Spino, and he's still waiting for you.
He did? But I'm a terrible daughter. How could I face him?
Miss Toos!
Okay, well, clearly something's come up.
What is it? Why are you panicking?
It's Karyu! She's in trouble! The Spades have her surrounded!
What? Where are they? Take me to them right this... my knee.
Don't make any sudden movements! You know you have bad knees.
I couldn't care less about my knees. Get me to Karyu.
Who's Karyu?
My daughter. She's more precious to me than life itself.
She's in no state to be confronting bandits.
Let me guess.
So we should do it for her.
Yeah, because we're good people.
Bingo.
Thief! Just roll with the punches of life, man. It'll make your life a lot easier.
Karyu is in the abandoned village in the north. Please, hurry!
Alright, well, not exactly what I expected out of that little bit, but hey, it might get us 2 more members of Spino, so I say let's do it. Alright, I found another camp just outside of the town. Looks like there's a little document here. Lingo's diary number 9 obtained. Let's read that real quick. The rebel army has been defeated by a lone man, Shiva. It's hard to admit it, but I have respect for him. He deliberately chose his battlefield so as to not involve the populace in our fight, and we managed to come through without a single civilian casualty. The rebel army has suffered utter defeat now. We've evacuated Spino, which I suppose will not be subject to harsh treatment from the royals now. Many who chafe at the prospect has left the village, I among them. But a life on the run proved to be no life for me. I attempted to disguise myself as a junker, but I could not abide the stench of their masks. I've had bitter experiences with their territoriality in any case. I think back fondly on the good old days, surrounded by the warmth of friends and piping hot food. Now there is naught but the choking stench of rust and oil gnawing on crusts of bread alone. I wonder what's become of my comrades. Quite the sad life, Lingo. We meet once again, David Spade.
Hey,
Evening, gentlemen.
You don't know who you're messing with here.
You don't know what you're messing with. I have a giant robot that can punch you.
In the afterlife.
Look at that. You think the fact that you're level 20 means anything? I'm going to destroy you.
Damn it! You'll pay for this.
Yeah. I've heard that one before. All right, well, Karyu's clearly there, but before we get to her, we need to get this. Quick walk on chip. All right, Karyu, what do you got?
Phew. Thank goodness you showed up.
I'm guessing you're Karyu.
Yeah. How did you know?
We heard from your mother. We're here on her behalf.
I see.
She's worried sick. You should go straight home to her.
I will. Thank you.
Okay, we've gotten that little dude dealt with. We need to get these materials. And let's go back to Teus real quick. Teus, what you got?
I truly can't thank you enough for saving my sweet Karyu. If anything were to happen to her,
She's okay and you're still crying?
That's a parent's love for you. Speaking of which, have you given Tor's message any thought?
Not a day goes by that I don't think about Tor. When my parents died fighting in the rebel army, he was the only person who ever showed me any kindness. But after the Civil War, the lights in Spino's windows all went out one by one, as more and more people deserted the town. The town was fading away, and with it, the memories of my parents. It was just too painful for me to watch happen, so I ran away. Even though Tor was making every effort to rebuild the town. After all that, how could I dare to look him in the eye again?
The people of Spino are working hard to restore the town, even as we speak. Fanning the tiny spark Mayor Tor has been protecting for so long. But they can always use more help.
So you're saying I should go back?
I'm sure they'd appreciate having someone who knew the former Spino. But I don't mean to force you. I'll tell Tor if you don't want to.
I do want to go back and apologize to Tor. I'll do whatever it takes to revive Spino, if you'll allow me.
I see.
Well then, I'm going now. Thank you for saving Karyu and reuniting me with Tor.
All right, another side quest completed. Girl's Gratitude is done. We got a 12mm heavy burst machine gun for our troubles. Now, since we're here and since we're doing relatively well on time, I say we'll do another side quest while we're still in the town. What do you got, Dorn?
This can't be happening. Oh, the humanity.
Ooh, we got a Luke reference.
This dude off his rocker?
I don't even have it. It's like, the world is ending, Beelzebub. There's bad things going on everywhere. He's allowed to be upset about it.
Not sure he's in the same country as it.
Speaking of which.
Troubled, sir? Perhaps we can help.
Can you? You can? Please, save my daughter Io.
Oh, do we have to fight the Spades again?
I crossed the royal army, fool that I am, and they took her.
Oh, Royal Army. Sweet. No mercy for anyone today.
I can see why you're so upset. Tell us what happened.
Certainly. I'm a merchant and have a business relationship with the Royal Army. Recently, however, my contact demanded an exorbitant under-the-table payment. When I refused, he and his men made off with my daughter. And worse, all my stock!
Maybe you should reverse the priority of those things.
Just when I was about to make a killing on a Hopper core frame, too.
I think he's more worried about his pockets than his own daughter's life.
You right, thief.
Not at all! And I can prove it.
I'm waiting.
Aha! If you retrieve Io safe and sound, along with the Hopper frame, the latter's yours.
Worth?
It's for a special kind of jump bot. A real find for bot heads.
Whoa, I like the sound of that.
A real deal, I'd say. All you gotta do is infiltrate leader base.
Next time you see us, it'll be with Io in the frame.
I can't thank you enough.
All for the Hopper. All right, looks like we're infiltrating another Royal Army base. Because I suppose if it's not the Spades, it's the Royal Army. So let's see where exactly we need to go. Well, we can't fast travel there straight away, so I guess we're still going manually. Hello, gentlemen. Listen, I do not wish to cause any problems. Just let me be on my way and I will let you live. I'm just here because radio towers are a pain in the neck. Just go ahead and fix this tower real quick. That looks really cool. That looks like a fortress down there if I've ever seen one.
Let me see what you got.
That work for you? Well, you got so scared that you run off the cliff and died. That's not my fault. I didn't make you run off the cliff. Now the question is this going to be a stealth mission or am I going to be permitted to go in guns blazing? Because I'm fine with the former, but I prefer the latter in this case.
Now, where is that hopper frame?
Let's just get something straight, Prince. We're here to rescue the girl.
Yeah. Let's split up and look for both.
Hey! Let go!
A woman's voice? That's gotta be Io. It came from over there.
All right, looks like we're doing stealth mission today. That's fine. It's been a little bit since we've done stealth mission, though not too recent. I think we only did a stealth mission last week, so we're gonna deal with him. Don't turn. Just die. But I am gonna get this box of materials. Just ignore me, gentlemen.
I will never forgive that deadbeat dad of mine for this!
That's probably Io. Going off context, she must be inside.
Hello, Io.
Hey, you're Io, aren't ya?
Finally got a name right today.
That would be me. Who's asking?
Beelzebub's the name. Dorn asked me to save you.
He did, huh? Let me guess. He struck some kind of deal with you?
Maybe.
Yep. We bring you and the hopper core frame back. And we get to keep the frame. Not quite sure where it is yet, though.
Better get on that first, then. I'm not going anywhere.
Why?
Coming back with just me is a losing deal for you guys. The frame is being stored in the warehouse to the north.
Gotcha. Sit tight. I'll be back in a jiff.
Okay, I'm gonna have to work my way back around because this is not gonna work. Okay, look, I can't ignore this. It's right here. It's not too far out of the way. I'm just gonna grab this real quick and we're gonna press on. Just ignore me. Ignore me, senpai. Just ignore me. All right, listen, man, nothing personal. Does not seem like that tank's supposed to be there. Am I crazy to think that it's not supposed to be there? Let's just deal with these guys one leg at a time. Did anyone hear that box opening? No? Okay. What? Come on! I couldn't see him from out of nowhere.
Nice. One down.
Hostile spotted!
Okay, that one's on me. That one's on me. Okay, well, it's daytime. That makes this a little more awkward, but whatever. Why do you guys have flashlights? Like, what's the point of having a It's like, you have a flashlight, the sun's up. All right, auto loader. Okay, that's just not fair. I'll just get you. I'ma spook ya. Materials.
Probably shouldn't go too crazy inside the base.
That's, oh. Please don't kick me that far back. Yeah, no, it's right there.
Me. Gotta be more careful.
Working on it. Just stay right where you are, my guy. Don't move a muscle. Oh, come on! How? How did you see me? You did not see me.
Oops.
That is not fair, guys. That is not fair. The positioning of these enemies is annoying because it's like, oh, I can see you from 20 feet away. It's like, well, how am I supposed to stealth anyone if you'll have people in fixed positions that make it impossible for me to do anything? I know it's just me being bad at the game. That's what it is, because that's what it always is. It's never an unfair mechanic, because that would be ridiculous. That's absurd. Why would I suffer at a game because the mechanics are unfair, when we can just blame it on skill issues? I can't do that. That guy in the corner is such a jerk. He makes it so much more difficult for me to do anything in here, because he catches me on 2 essential points. Just get it and go.
The hopper core frame. Io was right on the money.
All that's left is to free Io and get back to Dorn.
Io, sweet child! Apple of my eye. Thank God you're safe.
Thank you for not making me manually go back to get her game. Much appreciated.
Cut the theatrics. This whole ordeal is your fault, you know?
Oh? How so?
Really? You're gonna try this with me? This is all because you and your contact were scheming to unload that frame on the army for a wildly inflated price. Then split the extra profit between you. I can only imagine how badly you botched the negotiations to make them snap this hard. If not for these kind folks, who knows where I'd be now?
Okay. I'm sorry. Sheesh.
Oh, sheesh her.
And thank you for saving my daughter. Really.
No prob. We got a sweet frame out of the deal after all.
Ah, yes. About that.
Yeah, and here it is.
When I said I'd give you the frame, I didn't mean for free.
Dorn, never let it be said that Akira Toriyama does not care for bad deals. He will express his hatred for bad, shady dealers in any medium that he can put them in.
For the love of... Stop trying to swindle my rescuers, you leech!
It was a joke! A joke! Have a sense of humor!
Uh-huh.
You need help. Serious help.
I like you, Io.
Sorry, guys. The core frame is yours. Free of charge.
Now that's more like it.
Back to destitution? No future deals with the army either.
You know, if you're in a state of destitution, I know a place that will accept you.
What am I gonna do now?
Move to another town and work for an honest living? How's that sound?
In that case, I recommend Spino. They welcome anyone looking to earn an honest zenny.
Spino, huh? Doesn't sound half bad. Well, Dad?
Yes, lovely.
Are we really sure it's a good idea to set him loose on Spino?
Thief, you know what? Your pessimism is actually justified this one time today.
Fear not. I'll keep dear old Dad on a very short leash.
So long as you're holding it, I'm sure it'll be fine.
I think we'll be on our way now. Thanks again, you guys.
And like that, we completed yet another side quest, all for the hopper. And we got ourselves a new frame for the hopper as a result of that. We'll take a look and see what that does for us later, but for now, I want to head back to Spino and see the fruits of our efforts. Oh, yeah.
Made it. Maybe even I can make an honest living in this town.
I'm just saying, we are thriving right now. Spino is looking spectacular at the moment. Okay, I think to cap off this episode, we are going to assemble the hopper bot, now that we have a proper hopper frame, not an intentional rhyme. But I got all the materials that we need, so let's do it. All right, we got vehicle hobbies for our troubles. If you would like to nickname this hopper vehicle, feel free to let me know. And that's going to be it for this episode of Sandland. We've gotten several side quests completed, some of which we started this episode, some of which we started in a previous episode. But we got a lot done, to be sure. We've made some significant upgrades to Spino. We've gotten several new members of the town, including some long-lost ones. And we got ourselves a new hopper bot, adding to the collection of bots that I will now need to manage. So next time on Sandland, even though there are a couple of new side quests in Spino, I'm going to hold off on them for the time being to focus on the main story, because I'm sure you guys are looking forward to seeing that. See you guys then.